Yay, yay, yay. We're so excited for our Glass Skin Hydration Happy Hour. Your skin's going to be glowing, and we are so excited to pamper you. So make sure you put your name in the comments because that gets you entered into giveaways. And Jolynn, why don't you walk them through what they need to have ready so they can have an awesome experience?
Awesome. Thanks, Rosie. Oh my goodness, this is our favorite night, y'all. We love it because we get to pamper you as well as ourselves. And so make sure you have a headband. Make sure you have your samples. If they have not come, you can watch the recording now and then watch it again later. So we also... You want to get a great drink, and we're going to tell you a lot about the products and a little bit about our beautiful Mary Kay Ash. She founded the company in 1963, so the company has been in business for 61 and a half years, and we've been the #1 skincare line in the whole entire world, and in glamour cosmetics and skincare. And her mission is to enrich women's lives. And her philosophy is God first, family second, and career third. And when I heard that coming from corporate America, I wanted to be a part of such a company that believed in that and living by the golden rule, to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And me and my girlfriends, we are going to pamper you. And let's get this party started, girls. Let's get our headbands on. Hey, Donna.
Yes, make sure you comment in the chat and let us know. Way to go, Donna. Thank you for doing that. And we want to play tic-tac-toe tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So grab your tic-tac-toe sheet. If this came in your samples, maybe it did, but if it didn't, grab a piece of paper, and for each product you try that you say, I would love to have that on my wish list or love to get that from my beauty consultant, write that down. And when you have 3 products that you try, and maybe it's the first 3 that you try, you're like, oh, I love this, I love this, I love this. Write that in. And some of it we're going to just be talking about too, and our eye makeup remover. And Connie, so glad you're on, Connie. Yay, yay, yay. So excited to pamper you. So, and Connie, your samples, FYI, are just the Time Moisture Repair. So I'll kind of walk you through that as well. So, because when I mailed the samples earlier, anyway, we're scheduled for a different day and time, so it's a little different than what we have tonight, but you'll be able to follow along with that. So yeah, grab a piece of paper and make a little tic-tac-toe so you can get entered in some extra points, because when you are the first to get tic-tac-toe, you get a point. When you get double tic-tac-toe, you get 5, 10 points. When you get your first to get blackout, 5 points. We're going to do a charcoal mask picture here. We'll talk about the rest actually later on as we get on. So yay, Edith, so glad you're on. Welcome. Okay. So what we're going to start off with first is cleaning our face, having our oil-free eye makeup remover. So this is amazing. This cleans off not only your eye makeup, but can help conditions your eyelashes at the same time. And I was telling Jolynn last week, for Memorial Weekend, we went to Colorado, and I forgot to take my travel version and I learned that, I've only used Mary Kay for the last 15 years, and I didn't know what else is out there. And it's not great stuff. So for one night, I put up with that. And then I found a consultant. I went to Mary Kay's website and found a consultant.
I had to do that in Hawaii.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I tried other stuff, and I was like, no way. Yeah. I found someone in Hawaii.
Yeah. So if you do not like your eye makeup remover, you need to try Mary Kay's. This gently, easily removes your eye makeup, and even if you're wearing waterproof. So, oh my gosh. And it's important to clean your eye makeup before bed because of a thing called eyelash mites. And so if you ever wonder, oh, maybe I'll just sleep with my makeup on, go Google eyelash mites and pull up information on that. And then you probably will wash your face before you go to bed, like the rest of your life. So they're not fun looking little critters. And Sarah, so glad you're on. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now we're going to grab sample number 1. That is your cleanser. And that is that first product on the very far left, if you're looking at it. So foaming cleanser. So Connie, that's yours. It just doesn't have a number 1 there. With this product, a little bit goes a long way. So you're going to have plenty of sample of that last maybe even up to a week. So just squeeze out a little bit. You want to get your face wet. And if you're by a sink, splash some water on your face. If you're not, grab your washcloth, get your face wet. And then you're going to take your cleanser just a little bit. Avoid your eye area. You're not going to put your cleanser in the eye. So avoid that. And once your face is nice and with the cleanser, and make sure you put that cleanser on your neck too. That foaming cleanser, nice and foaming. And then whenever you're ready, just rinse it off. And that's as easy as it gets with your cleanser. So fun to wash our faces, girlfriends, and thanks for hopping on and pampering. We're going to get you all ready for bed tonight. Okay, and Lynn, take it away.
All right, ladies. So have you ever seen women that have beautiful, radiant, beautiful skin? Well, guess what? They are using a great skincare for one, and two, they are exfoliating their skin at least once or twice a week. We do it twice a week. We use the Microderm on Sunday. This is the refined microdermabrasion crystals, and then the pore reducer after. And tonight we're going to use the Gentle Radiance Peel. And that is, you're going to probably want to use the whole sample of that. Mm-hmm. We use this normally for about 10 to 12 minutes and avoid the eye area. Everything, you're going to just avoid the eye area unless it says eye makeup remover, eye cream. This is glycolic acid that is going to work, and it's going to exfoliate your skin clear down to the epidermis. So you're going to have brand new skin. It's going to be smooth, and it helps to get rid of age spots and even tones your skin and exfoliates so gentle. You may feel a little tingling, and you want to go as low as you can go from your girls to your curls with everything. And like I said, avoid the eye area. We're going to only keep this on for about 5 minutes tonight, but normally it's 10 to 12 minutes. But it is magical. And I used to have this big spot right here, y'all, and it's gone because of this awesome product.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love.
And Rosie's going to pull up before and after pictures that are amazing.
Yeah, so Connie, you didn't get a sample of this because we were just going to do the time-wise repair. So you can just learn about it. And then if you want to try this, we can send samples in the future. So this is our deepest exfoliation. It's like a low-grade chemical pill that is so gentle because I know me and Jolene have sensitive skin. Ashley, I don't know if yours is sensitive or ish sometimes. So I love this product because it doesn't leave you red or blotchy, but as you use it consistently over time, it can give you those great results. So this is our deepest exfoliation, the Microderm she talked about also. And then here's some pictures where you can see Susan's results with her neck. That's why we say put it on your neck or as low as you can. And then on the right side, one of my friend's customers, after having pregnancies, having babies, pregnancy mask, that was her results after using the product for 3 months, twice a week. And so you can see that helping fade uneven complexion. And so, but it will give you those great results as if you had a chemical pill as you use it consistently. And then while we're just sitting with this one, I would love for Ashley and Jolene, not everyone knows everyone here. So I would love for you to share a little about you, where you live, why you joined Mary Kay, how long you've been in, and what you've loved, or maybe been surprised about what you've loved about the opportunity. So take it away, Ashley.
Awesome. Thanks. I always like to talk about this because I can go on, and every time it can be like something different. But anyway, I always like to tell people that I've done Mary Kay every phase of my life. So my mom did Mary Kay when I was a little girl, all growing up with 7 kids. And we drove the Mary Kay cars. It was super fun. And when I was 19, I started Mary Kay, going to school full-time, working full-time, and just loved it. It fit into my life, but I thought I could never sell makeup. I'm a hippie cowgirl. So, and anyway, I got going in my business, earned the car before I had my first baby, and I've had 5 children since. I've been doing Mary Kay for 26 years now. Wow. And it's amazing. It's just gone through every walk of life as a brand new, as a teenager, brand new married, 5 kids in between, adult children now, some at home still, and it's still working into my life. Every walk of life, it works into my life. And then about 6 years ago, I'll be honest, I went to school to become an esthetician. And I'm like, I'm going to go to school. I probably won't do Mary Kay anymore. You guys, I left aesthetic school and I'm like, I am never leaving Mary Kay. So it's such a good product. And I love how I can integrate it into my business and into aesthetics. And you guys are using the right stuff. And I love the faith first, family second, career third so much. And these girls right here that you see next to me, these two blondies, I love it all. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, Ashley, take it away, Jolene.
Well, it's been fun watching these beautiful girls, ladies, grow up in Mary Kay and to do life with them. It's just been a blessing. I've been building my business for 34 years, and I signed up for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. I had no intentions of doing anything like this. I had a great job with the fuel company here and was getting my degree in psychology. But within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job, my degree, and I had a free car in the driveway, and it's been the best thing ever. I've been a stay-at-home working mom of 3 boys, and now I have 4 granddaughters. And I just love the freedom and flexibility to work my business when I want, play when I want. And, it's just great to be able to do something that you love every day and that you're excited about. Mm-hmm. And I wake up excited about blessing others and helping people to feel great about themselves from the inside out. And I also care for my 87-year-old mama. So that's a blessing that I can do that in my life and have that freedom and flexibility to just, be with her. And we picked up our 19th pink Cadillac, and Rosie and her family came and celebrated with us. It was so stinking fun. And you can take the cash or the car. And I have taken the cars. And Rosie, you tell us why you decided to take the cash and why you decided to play Mary Kay.
I know. Yeah. And Ashley, you've earned 12 career cars?
Yeah. 12.
Yeah. Wow. So cool. So we've earned 8. And I joined Mary Kay because I was looking for a side hustle, something to earn a little extra income on the side. I was teaching piano, got my degree in that piano teaching, and loved working with my students. And so I didn't know anything about makeup, and I loved the values of Mary Kay, like Ashley talked about: God first, family second, career third. And what I really loved was that there's no sales quotas, because I think Mary Kay was very smart in structuring it that way so that we could get to share what we love and we don't have to try and sell a certain amount. So I think that's been an amazing thing, because the products sell themselves as people try them. And now it's been 15 years. We've earned 8 career cars, and we are driving cash, is kind of what we call it. So it's a weird phrase. You probably don't hear that outside of Mary Kay, but we drive cash because you can take the car and they'll pay for the car payment, car registration, all that. Or if you're like, I don't want the car, I want cash, you can take cash. And so I was paying for my husband's truck, and he wanted a truck. And so he's a huge support to me, and I wanted to do something fun like that for him. And then he decided, I just had eye surgery, and he said, you're always doing something for us. Why don't you do something for you? And why don't you use that cash to pay for your eye surgery? And so that's what I'm doing. So I'm so grateful to have great vision. And yay, Joe Tina is watching. So glad. And Kaylee, yay, Kaylee, we get to hang out twice one day. She's my nail girl. So she did beautiful nails, and we're excited to hang out again today. So yay. So right now we're going to rinse off that facial peel. So grab your second washcloth, get that rinsed off, or if you're by the sink. And if you put it on wrong washcloth. If you put it on your neck or your hands or anywhere else, make sure you get that removed. I love to do it on my hands because your hands age, and so that's something that I like to put the facial peel on. I get it completely removed, and then Ashley's going to walk us through the charcoal mask.
Awesome. Okay, I want to give you some key words here, and they are amazing. So think of mint, rosemary, navy bean extract, things that lighten and brighten the skin. All sound so good, right? That is a part of our charcoal mask. And I love our charcoal mask. And charcoal mask is probably one of my very best sellers. Mm-hmm. And it is a natural detoxer, and it pulls out impurities in the skin. And this is your number 3. So, and it looks like this, comes in a nice big tube. And this is the ultimate pamper all my kids use this. My husband uses it. Everybody in the family uses this. And it's like a peppermint patty for the skin, but you can use this all over your face, or you can use it in your T-zone, just like the gal in this picture. And she's doing what's called multi-masking, which I love to do. And so I use my charcoal mask in my T-zone and my moisture renewal gel mask on the exterior of my face to lock in some moisture. I'm an Idaho girl, so I need a little bit more moisture in my skin. So go ahead and take that sample. You can see Rosanna's using a spatula, a rubber spatula, and so is Jolynn, that you can get that makes it a little bit easier for you. And then you can also use your fingers if you have to, but go ahead and apply that. And it is so nice. And kind of do a thin layer. A little goes a long ways. But once you get that on, you can start to fan your face a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll start to see literally, and we have some pictures to show you too. You're going to see the blackheads come to the surface. And then you can see this before and after picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, how well that worked and pulled out those impurities. And then we have a director who put this on her dad's nose. You guys, you couldn't even believe it. Look at those before and after pictures. It's crazy how much it pulled out of that poor man's nose. But so you're using a natural detox for your skin, and you can let that sit and dry for a few minutes. And you can fan your face, like I said, if you have a piece of paper, something that you can sit and fan. And I'm going to put my other mask all over my face.
Cool. Yay. Oh my gosh.
Use this, ladies, for like mosquito bites, wasp stings, bug bites. Put this in your medicine chest get another sample from your consultant, because you want to put it in your car, and you just never know when you get a sting or a bite.
Yeah. Oh man, my kids got eaten by mosquito bites this weekend in Bear Lake. And yeah, so throughout the week, we've had charcoal dots all over them. My daughter had it in her head, and so grateful I had a sample in my car. I need to get a new sample to replace, because
that's awesome.
It works. Okay, I'm going to take our picture.
Selfie.
Yeah, I got a wasp sting last summer picking pieces. And it pulled it right out. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It instantly feels better. They're not itching it, and the sting. Yeah, I love that. So we're going to take a selfie. We want you to take one at home, and then you can text it to your beauty consultant for extra points.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Silly face. All right. I think our eyes are open. Let's see. Yes. Perfect.
Yay. Yes. And this is something I would definitely have on my tic-tac-toe. Like Ashley said, this is one of her best-selling products. So yeah, feel free to keep doing tic-tac-toe. And if you're the first to get 3 in a row, type that in. So tic-tac-toe, I know Kaylee's joined us a little later, and maybe Joe Tina, but yeah, just write down products that you're like, ooh, I like this. This is on my wish list, or this is something I want to get in the future. And then we are going to talk about another product while this is laying drying. This is a skincare line for acne. So if you struggle with acne, or you know someone who does, I highly recommend them trying this. This is my before and after pictures on the right side. After 1 week of using it, I had no new breakouts, and it was clearing up my existing. And before that, I had struggled with acne for a couple of years. And then we have 100% natural. So our tree hiking girls, and I love this smell. It has nourishing oil, nourishing olive oil, sweet almond oil, and sesame oil. And a little drop of that makes your face feel like it's in paradise. You can also use it on the ends of your hair when you come out of the shower to help hydrate the ends of the hair. And then I use it as a cuticle oil too. So I love that. So that's a little about our nourishing oil, and you can mix it with different body lotions too for a little extra hydration. And then we have a line that's great for teenagers. So if maybe you're not into anti-aging, but you just want to get in some good skincare, this line comes in 2 different formulas: a hydrating for normal to dry, mattifying for more combination oily. There's a cleanser, a scrub, a toner, and a moisturizer. It's a complete skincare set, and I love that I got into good habits when I was younger, because it's nice to get a head start. And then something that we have really loved is being able to pamper, like Ashley's up in Idaho. Jolynn lives in South Jordan, yeah. I almost
South
said
Jordan.
for some reason. South Jordan. I live in Riverton. And so I love that. And then a lot of you are in totally different areas too. So I love that we are able to pamper you. And so something that we've been doing is when you share 2 referrals, you're going to get a sample of these hydrogel eye patches, which we are going to show you here quickly what we do with these. We love them. And so you can get that sample. And I was a referral. And I'm so grateful for the referral program because the girl who referred me was a good friend from college. She had no idea I was struggling with infertility. She had no idea I needed, I was looking for a part-time job. She had no idea I needed just more self-care and more self-confidence in my life. So grateful for that. And then when you share 10 referrals, so think of 10 of your besties, you'd love to give them a pampering treatment that, Ashley, if you went to a spa and had this treatment done, how much do you think that would cost with tip and everything?
In Idaho, like close to like $125, but if in Utah, it'd be closer to $200.
Yeah. Yes, you're giving your girlfriend an almost $200 experience for free, and then some of these samples they're going to be able to use again and again because like I said, a little bit goes a long way, and you won't you'll get multiple uses out of some of these samples. So you'll get one glamour item 50% off when you share 10 of your besties with your beauty consultant. You can just privately text those to her now. And then there's also, if you have a profile sheet that you got with your samples, there's a spot at the bottom that you could fill those out there and you can write them there, or you just grab a piece of paper, right? So we'll give you just a minute here, play some music and give you a chance to think about who do you know, who do you love that you'd love to refer to a free treatment. And let me pull up some music for you guys and give you that chance. So here we go. Okay, that gave you about a minute to think about who you'd love to refer. If you're still working on referrals, go for it. And right now, what we're going to do, you can keep your charcoal mask on just a little bit longer, but Ashley's going to walk us through these hydrogel eye patches that we were talking about. So we're going to get our charcoal mask out. If you happen to have hydrogel eye patches, join us. You can totally do the treatment with us if you have these.
Okay, I love to talk about these because these are one of my favorite items to pull off of my shelf whenever I need a quick gift giveaway. And I love these. There's 30 pairs in them. And if you think of like a fruit and vegetable basket, it's a puffiness reducer. It's eye patches that are super hydrating with lots of antioxidants. So it pulls out the impurities. It's got tomato, broccoli, blueberry, blackberry, cabbage, and pear extract in them. So we just love these products to pamper ourselves. Now, I learned something today about these, okay?
Ooh,
So I learned that these are a product that you don't want to layer on top of product that you've already used. Mm-hmm. So you want to put them on first thing in the morning, or put them on where you don't have like your retinol underneath, or you don't have, like we did kind of with our the Radiance Peel. This is something because some people can get a reaction when you layer. So just be mindful of that when you first get them. Make sure not to layer product underneath them so that you don't get a little stingle to it. Mm-hmm. But man, these are the best thing to do for me in the morning if I've had a long night. You know, sometimes we just cry a lot because our daughter just got married last week. Yeah. We're getting ready for a wedding, you know, or sometimes we're new mamas and we have those sleepless nights. Oh, I got to take my charcoal mask off. But you can see how beautiful and translucent they are on these ladies. And so those are a fun item to put on your wish list and to give away as a gift. And we got lots of reasons to give gifts in this company and lots of ways to help you. So earn those.
Okay.
These are my BFFs.
We'll give them just a minute to go through that, but we're going to go over our skincare. Oh, you don't want to show them the videos? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So you guys can be rinsing off your charcoal mask now, and then Jolene's going to walk us through the eye cream, lifting serum, and night cream, which is 4, 5, and 6 if they're numbered for you. But I want to show, these are my before and after pictures with hydrogel eye patches. So love how they've helped my under eye area, and also if you have puffiness too. So, okay. And then, so walk us through.
Awesome. Okay, so this is the set that we are using, the Miracle set, the Time-Wise Repair set. And some of you might be using the Miracle set. They're both great sets, but we are going to be using the Voluform eye cream with the Z-Mac tip. This is zinc, magnesium, and copper, and it is so cold to the touch. It is fabulous. So step number 4 on your packet. Thanks, Rosie, for putting that up.
Renewal cream, yeah.
And you're going to just use that on your ring finger. This is your weakest link, and you want to be super gentle when you're working around the eye area. You're going to just kiss, clear down to your cheekbone, up above the brow, below the brow, but you never want to put it close to the eye or it will absorb and get in it. A lot of women say, I'm allergic to eye cream. Well, you're not. Most likely you've just put it really close here. It will get there eventually, but you want to apply it really almost like a cucumber. So that is step number 4. And then you're going to have your little gift in the morning, and that is your SPF day cream with 30 in it. So you'll save that one for morning. And I love these jars because
don't forget the lifting serum though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let me just show them the night cream, and then I'll get the serum on. The jars, they literally just you pump it. And so you're not dipping and putting bacteria in your cream. You just put a little bit of the cream on the, well, that was loud, sorry. And this is the serum. This Tighten, brightens, and tones. This is my favorite. I wish I could dip my whole body in this. It's incredible. This is putting your vitamins on. Do not rinse this off. It is liquid gold. It is amazing. We call it our Sphinx in the bottle because it just tightens everything up, brightens, and it makes your skin feel like silk after. And you smell it. It's kind of citrusy and just yummy. That's my favorite step. And then after you've got the serum on, let it absorb for a few minutes. And then you'll apply your night cream, the retinol cream. And I showed you how that dispenses. And that has retinol, resveratrol. It is going back in time. So you are getting rid of all those deep lines, fine lines with retinol. And ours is capsulated. So it bursts throughout the night while you're sleeping and dreaming. You are getting younger and more beautiful by the minute. So, and it just feels so good. And when you use retinol, make sure you're not nursing or pregnant. And also, you know, I love to wake up and go outside and, you know, pick some weeds or whatever, just get in nature. But I make sure that I rinse off my face first and get off my retinol from the night before. If not, you will burn really quickly. And so make sure you're using a sunscreen and taking it off before you go out in the morning. And those are our easy steps. Wasn't that awesome and fun? And Rosie's going to show you it's like tallest to shortest in order how to use it. So it's really simple.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Tallest to shortest. This is why I like the skincare line, because sometimes you're like, okay, and now what's the order? And we can't, you know, be there every morning and night to walk you through it, unfortunately. But you got your cleanser, your eye cream. Mary Kay doesn't even know that this is the order because they think the eye cream goes last, but no. Cleanser, eye cream, lifting serum, and then very last is your night cream at night, or tomorrow use that day cream sample with the SPF 30 and have that great protection for your skin. So thank you for joining us. We have a fun little special for you. When you purchase a skincare set from your beauty consultant, you're going to get one item of your choice 50% off. So maybe you want 50% off the facial pill, 50% off the oil-free eye makeup remover. I know those are definitely some of my favorites, and the charcoal mask as well. And then there's this fun picture that shows the before and after pictures with the repair. You can see that lady 69 and a half. I have women say, oh, it's too late for me. I'm like, no, 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 no. So, I mean, you shouldn't wait to be too late, but if you can help it. But yeah, 4 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months. I love the improvement, especially around her mouth area. And so make sure you text a picture if you got one of these in the mail, but if not, like just text a picture of it on a piece of paper showing us what was your favorite products, what was on your wish list, and let us know if there's anything you feel like was not your correct formula. And just to wrap up on the points, I kind of already talked about the tic-tac-toe, but when you send that picture of you in the charcoal mask to your consultant, you get 5 extra entries. So consultants, let us know who does that. 10 entries if you put that into our private hydration happy hour Facebook group. It's just a private group. So if you're not in the group, let us know and we can add you to it. And then if you are needing products, whether it's skincare or makeup, you get 1 point for every $20 you spend tonight. And then 10 points when you want to book another follow-up appointment, whether it's in person or virtual. 20 points if you want to share that treatment with friends. And we are so grateful for your support and being on here. I hope your skin feels like $1 million. And after watching us, if this is something you would ever imagine yourself doing in a million years, or, watch this and say, I could see myself doing that. Right now, it's only $35 to start a Mary Kay business. And I don't know what would be your reasons, but we see women who want to save a little money or make a little money or a little of both or a lot of both. And so you can, if you want more details on that, reach out to your consultant. So thank you so much for being on here. We love and appreciate you so much. Hope your skin's feeling fantastic. Yes. Oh, and Joe Tina says, thank you. I like this. Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Your skin's
Bye.
good the next few days. We'll see you. Love you.